Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bee's Country Corner. So I've been on again tonight. Like I said, I was gonna. I want to do a mini Christmas shadow box. Now I have my brother's girlfriend, my future sister-in-law. Well, she gives me a bunch of stuff like that she doesn't use after she's been crafting, or things that her aunt gives her. And I saw this really cute little shadow box that she gave me, and it's an off-white on the back. I was gonna chalk paint it, but I really didn't have time to do it tonight. I still got a shower and other things to do, but I did paint the backing white. Now this you can hang up. I'm just going to use this for the side, guys. Let's try to dim this light down here. I'm just going to have this to the side. So what I have is, I showed you I have a bunch of these trees, these mini trees that I got at Dollar Tree. And I bought these little village things, last year. I just pulled them apart and try to keep everything organized. I got all kinds of, stuff to put in it. Like little benches, these little things. Like I said, I got them last year at Dollar Tree. And I always try to save things because you never know what you want to make with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little Christmas shadow box. And I have lights galore, guys. I do have these ones, but I'm going to save those ones because I also, last year, I ordered on Amazon. As you can tell, I have you guys a little up, so that way I can, try to do what I need to do. But I ordered, I think it was like a pack of 50 for really cheap. And you pull the tab out, and you could replace these with those big batteries. I do want to put some lights, and what good thing about this is you can glue it to the back so nobody will see it. So we are going to be doing this with lights. So the first thing we are going to do is, first thing I want to do before we do that is I want to take some Mod Podge, and I want to put some glitter on the back of this, guys. I know I have a tote top on top of a plant stand on here. Just so I got to figure out how I can do my videos where you guys see me. I do have a tripod thingy-mabobby, but I can't go live with my phone unless I have 1,000 or more subscribers on YouTube, unfortunately. So I have no choice but to do it on my laptop. All right. So I got some Mod Podge on there. And I got some iridescent glitter from Walmart last year. And I do want to put a paper down. So that way, clean that up anyways. So that way I can clean it up. So yeah, I just want to put some glitter on the back of it, just to give it some prettiness. Do. Oopsie doopsie. All right, so while this dries, we are going to, and I'm going to put it right over here in front of my fan. That way it'll dry a lot quicker. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that, guys. My hands are full of paint from, I'm not going to worry about that. All right, put that over there. I got to wipe down and clean up anyways. Lord knows, if you can see in the background, this is all getting fixed from the freaking leak in the flooding I had in my craft room. So don't mind the background. I said I had the guy come here today to assess everything and to look at it, and they are going to be fixing it. And I can't wait because my craft room is treacherous. All right, so let me soak my brush. Oh, still got a shower. I'm running behind today, so I apologize. All right, garbage all over the place, and I apologize. All right, so while that dries, we are going to get our shadow box going, guys. All right, don't worry about that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to place these in and figure out how we want to put them in. And I already did this. As long as it's glued in, these are going to work. Would love to do caroler scene. I was going to do like the Frosty and the Santa and all that good stuff, but I love the caroler scene. We're going to do that. So we're going to definitely put a tree in there. So if you can see, I don't know if you can see very well because of my laptop, but I hope you guys can, and I apologize if you don't. Broke down today. I did have a Happy Fall mug. Went to Dollar General, and I saw this for $1. Merry Christmas with the truck. I like to keep my coffee cups to where it's like for the season, festive season. So, and if you guys are wondering why I'm drinking coffee this late, I can't have caffeine. I don't drink caffeine. It's strictly decaf, caffeine-free everything. Okay, so we are going to start gluing our peoples, our beautiful carolers. And I do want to try to stick some snow. I should have picked up some faux snow today, but it didn't go anywhere. They had people, the guys coming from the roofing company to look at the roof and the porch back there. I have a porch. Right door is like a sunroom. So they came, and I couldn't go nowhere. They had to go up in the attic, and I guess they're going to blow some insulation in the attic as well, only because the last people that owned this place really had crappy insulation. As you can tell, because, I mean, my basement's a hot mess from rain. All right, so we're going to stick our tree in here. Like, I think it's so cute just to put, like, on a little end table. And like I said earlier, I am a light fanatic. Let's see if this fits. It fits. Maybe, just maybe. All right, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to put some of those little balls of snow in, these ones, through the bottom, which I think I should have put something on the bottom first before I did this hot mess, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this down, guys. I want to see. Oh, yeah, these are messy. They are brutal. Definitely going to have to get them off my park bench here. We'll see how it works. They're like, what do you call it? Clingy, like static electricity. I should have honestly did it beforehand, before I glued them, and now they're glued, so. Yeah, I could have put a little glue on there, and I could have done it that way. Whoopsie doopsies. Like, yeah, I'm going to go on, and we're going to do something easy. But, I mean, all of us as crafters have been there, where we've done something and we're like, oh, shoot, we should have done it maybe this way, or maybe we should have done it that way. So what I'm going to do, and I know there's styrofoam, so let me see if I can bunch these up. See if they'll stick. I'm not worried about without melting. Which they're melting. I'm not worried about my top right here. I'm going to try to roll it in a ball to where it's nice and sticky. You see that? Ooh. Yeah, that got hot, guys. I wouldn't recommend touching it right away. Holy cow. That was dumb on my part. I'm telling you, us as crafters, the things we do sometimes to make a project. I got some hand sanitizer right here. Just to get my hands unsticky and gross. Keep hand sanitizer everywhere in my house. And I even have hand sanitizer in my car, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that really burned my fingers. So I don't recommend doing it. If you do, don't pick it up right away. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking I'm exhausted. Excuse me so I can blow my nose. I'm exhausted, and I'm trying to get my videos out there, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can so I can get both my channels up and running, my YouTube and my Facebook. So whatever you do, do not do that. I know us as crafters, we all make mistakes. We truly do. I got glue everywhere in my fingers. Literally to my fingers. I'm just glad I didn't burn myself. Like, that was hot. But I think just trying to get some of this glue off, guys. Can't believe I did that. Talk about high anxiety. Goodness gracious. I've done some weird stuff, though. I mean, I've even grabbed my hot glue gun by the tip at times, and I've done that quite a few times in my life. You want to talk about crazy. Sweep all this up. A lot of sweeping to do down here. All right, maybe I can grasp stuff, but I got glue literally stuck to my fingers. It's like it burnt to my fingers. So, all right, so we're not going to do that again. That's a big no-no in my book. I should have honestly grabbed a little thing of white snow, which I think I have a piece right here. And we're going to use that. I've got tons of this stuff that I used when I worked as a restaurant manager, and we got to decorate our stores. This stuff. Excuse me, coffee. Goodness. All right. So I'm just going to cut this and we're going to go from there. These beady things, I don't like them. They're good for like base fillers or, stuff like that. But I won't lose that little guy. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw whatever's on here in the garbage. I usually don't waste anything, guys, but I'm not too worried about those. That was given to me, and I really don't buy these white things, and I just figured I have everything sticking to my fingers because of the glue still being on my fingers. All right, so let me put this in the garbage bag. Definitely don't want all this on my floor. Definitely do not. Okay. See my little doohickey doodad that I made? I have a huge table, a crafting table, and until I can figure out how I can properly do this. Yes, my hands are sticky. All right, so what I want to do is I want to at least put some, man, my hands are literally sticking, guys. I so apologize. This video was not supposed to be very long. Not only that, it's because I got to shower still. I got to rock the baby. So let's see. I got some white beads stuck in here. Alright, so we're going to see what we can do with this. Even if we have to take piece by piece. My hand wouldn't stick. That's the worst part. Take my scissors. See, it's all sticking to my hands. Wow. We live and we learn, I guess. We live and we learn, guys. I'm just running the scissors through here so I can pull it out at this end. Oh, it didn't even go through. I need like one of my crochet hooks. There we go. Ta-da! All right, and so you can see, well, I don't know if you can see right this second, but as I'm trying to use my scissors to work this down into the front, I wish I could just take, it'd probably be easier if I took these back off. I don't know now because of the glue being on, everything being so dry. Let's try this. Give this a whirl. Give this a whirl. Come on, lady, move your books. Oh, we might have it. We just might have it, guys. Stuff this down in here. Thank God for scissors. Yeah, I think this might work. Oop. Well, that one came off, which makes my life a little easier. Much easier. And then the tree bends backwards, so that helps me out a lot. A lot. Like I said, I just wanted to get some snow in here. I just think it would look so much better if we had some snow. All right, so now that we got this working the way I want it, just going to put a dibble dabble, just a dab of hot glue, guys, not much. And I'm using my scissors because I have no idea where my finger protectors are. And I don't want to burn my fingers. All right, so I just put a little bit of dabble of hot glue down there, as you can see, just so I can put a little bit of snow in the front. Then I'm just going to push it down. And I'm going to take another little bit of glue right here in the middle to push this down. And then with the thing going back down the bench, it'll push it down even more, guys. It wouldn't be so bad if my fingers didn't stick together. It would make things a lot easier on me, but we live and we learn when we craft. We live and we learn. It's coming along great. Finally. All right, so now I just want to get this up and around the tree. And once I get that, we will be able to do the rest. There we go. I pulled the tree off. We're just going to re-glue it back, guys. It'll make life so much easier on us. Like I said, it wouldn't be so bad if my fingers didn't stick together after that ordeal I had.